Next, the Valentine II. This is a tier 4 light tank. It's fairly heavily armored. 60 armor in the front, 60 in the side, 60 in the back. And the turret is very well armored. 65 all the way around. Turret turns pretty well. And the top speed is actually pretty quick. 32. It traverses really well. 50, the top speed of the traverse speed. That's actually pretty nice. View range is 350. Let's see what kind of gun it's got. It's got a tier 2 gun. So we've got a tier 4 tank with a tier 2 gun. You've got 81 pen and 47 damage. Bad, semi-bad dispersion at 0.41 and a 1.7 aim time. So it aims pretty quick. It dumps damage out, but with 50 pen, and you might actually have to fight tier 5 tanks. I really hope this thing doesn't see anything higher than tier 5. I'm pretty sure it would have limited matchmaking for sure. But we'll get into a game, and we'll see how the Valentine II shakes out. Just took a quick look, and this thing actually does only see tier 4s. So that's actually pretty fantastic. You only have to fight potentially bad, mean tanks like the Matilda with a DW2. The Hetzer could also pen this thing pretty easily as well. So we'll head into town, and we'll pretend we're going to be a heavy tank. Because we're, on our team, the only heavy tanks we really have are the Panzer B2. And the Matilda, and hopefully they'll be smart enough to come over here. Wow, does this thing traverse fast? Look at that. That's awesome. It may not be super fast in a straight line, but at least I'm still doing almost 30. And the turret's really quick. The gun depression's okay. That looks like -7, maybe -8. Aims down quite well, actually. Aims up really well. I can aim really high. I do like how maneuverable it is, though. I don't remember the original Valentine being this maneuverable, but that was one of my first tanks I actually ever drove. And I loved the Valentine. It was the first tank I ever got a mastery badge in. I don't want to go this way. Look at that. We've got a B2. He's got a Canadian flag on it. He's Canadian-German. Canadian Cane Killing is his name. Now this Chihi is valiantly going ahead, paving the way for us. Aims quite quick. When you traverse the hull, you can see it popping this and getting bigger and bigger. And the BT has moved up with us. Oh, it's another Valentine. I can't pen him. Doesn't shoot very well on the move. I can't say that that's the forte of this tank. But we're gonna keep rolling with this B2. He's putting the hurt on that M2. Oh, there's a looks. Those are bad. So I'll put a shot into that guy. Gotcha. Oh boy. Oh, this guy's gonna die. So the DPM of the tank is actually pretty good. I'm gonna load APCR for this guy, because I don't think I can pen him. I'm going to aim at this hump in the middle of his tank and just kill him. Oh, I almost got killed by that looks. This is pretty frantic right here. And there's Matilda coming, which is something I do not want to engage. And I'm getting attacked by the artillery as well. We'll just keep backing out of here. But it looks like he's engaging our Matilda, so maybe I can get some flanking fire into him. I'm going to keep our APCR loaded. And we've got some flank shots. Alright, Matilda's down. Things are looking okay. Man, I took a lot of damage from that looks. Look at that. I'm just like bullet holes all over the front of this Valentine. Now, the only tank left is an Su-85B. I'm pretty sure he's camping those bushes on the other side. So we'll see if we can drive up here and maybe some of their artillery is camped out on the A line. Yeah, the traversing of the tank is so quick, it lets you really get the armor around. And the armor all around is so good that it's pretty versatile. Oh, there's the SU-85, so we'll just go on an arty hunt now. Oh, we took out our Martyr 38, but almost the entire team is still alive now, so... Well, I haven't been spotted, so I guess these guys aren't here. Unfortunately. Somebody just drowned. I'm not sure why. Now we're seeing a drawback of the Valentine II. Its overall speed just isn't fast enough to do cleanup duty at the end of the game. But the Panzer 38T took out the SU-85B, which is great. And the rest of the arties are not near a body of water, so that is good for us. Oh, looks like they're coming into the open. Will I be able to get a shot? Oh, he stops. I can get some shots in, and yes! Successful kill poach. Excellent. Oh, we've got another one. 1 hit. 2 hit. 3 hit. Almost got it. But not bad. 3 kills. And we won the game pretty successfully. Let's look at these in-game stats. Second class mastery badge. Look at all that spotting. Woo! Ended up being 640 damage. More than our Matilda. 3 kills, 667. The fact that this thing only sees tier 4s is pretty awesome. And let's see how good this B2 driver was. He was pretty terrible. 49%. 21,000 games played. He's just been around a long time. But yeah, the Valentine II, I didn't know it only saw tier 4s. This is actually kind of cool. It is a light tank, so it would be good for training up. Probably stuff for your MT-25 or maybe your T-54 lightweight. If this tank was about $5 or $6 or $8, it might be worth the purchase. I fired a few APCR rounds just to make sure I could kill that Valentine and not spend too much time on him. But in general, I found the tank to be not too bad. It was actually a surprisingly decent. So that was the Valentine II Tier 4 Soviet light tank.